just to get at me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Who's on my wrist? Lights that make no sense. Pop up for a minute. Eyes up on my whip. Benches and BMs. Lights that make no sense. Fall back too close. You ain't even know me. Trust my what is from way back from the north. It's the end of your spend it like they owe me.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And back in Charlotte, following the road trip, it's the Hornets back on their home floor. And this is the first chance they've had to see Orlando. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies, my goodness.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Charlotte. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Can't cash in from close range. And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Cousins, good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cousins has got 5 points so far.
Well, dialing it up from distance, something we know DeMarcus Cousins has added to his bag. What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice... And you've got 2 points.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 5. And a slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Cunningham. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Cunningham. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Good on the triple.
Boy, Grant really getting comfortable out there. Doesn't matter the situation right now.
The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Hornets. Cunningham on the wing. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Oh, my goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
That one falls. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Giannis outside. For the 3, it's Cunningham with the rebound. Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Grant. Charlotte moving it around. Cunningham's shot is off. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shoots the 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Back to Cousins. Over Giannis. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well.
15.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Newell pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 8. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For Charlotte, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Back to Brown. No good from outside. Inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Antetokounmpo, no good. So it's the Hornets now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Newell. Here's Harper. Nothing on the board. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one. Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Davis surveying the floor. Here's the screen. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Hornets leading by 13. In the corner, it's James. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Orlando now. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Charlotte with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Kicks it out to James. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Hornets with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Shot clock at 2. Schroeder. Charlotte no good that time either.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Back to Ware. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the big fella Alexar showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Guys?
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Davis. Here's Ware. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Ware's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Williams, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Porter. Driving in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Charlotte leading by 13. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to Schroeder. That will count. And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now, here's Cunningham. Over in the corner, Cousins. Softly drops in the floater. Cousins has got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they double up Cousins. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good on the triple. The Magic trailed by 17. And here's Harper from the arc. To the left side wing. Here's Brown. Cousins pulls it in.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Five to shoot. The kick out to Ball. From the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Cousins. And the rejection by Giannis.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Down low. Pass to Matkovic. Giannis automatic inside.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. The Magic trailed by 15. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Charlotte. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Off the inbound pass. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Cunningham's got 14 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the rejection by Cousins.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Well, even though Cousins has increased his range over the years, you still love when he imposes his will on the inside.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Simmons.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
After seasons of speculation and drama, Doris, Ben Simmons seems to finally be settling in.
And Kevin, maybe his career doesn't look perhaps the way many people expected it to be. But what we know is this guy is a confident, well-sized, highly skilled defensive player and a highly skilled passer. And listen, you got to get past the noise sometimes.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you, Kevin.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Both teams will make substitutions. Hornets leading by 17. Now Ball. He has yet to score. No good from Grant.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Stolen by Grant. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Ware. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Ware pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one misses. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well,
and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Davis down low. Here's Fontecchio. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Cunningham with it. Pass to Edgecombe. The kick out to Cunningham. Clock at 4. Latrey takes the 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Ware pulls it down.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Stolen by Grant. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Cousins. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hornets?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Pass to Ware. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And Orlando making a change here. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, Edgecombe. And here is Cousins. Outside Cunningham. Launches it. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. The Magic trailed by 15. Ware with it. Now defended by Grant. The putback. Oh, sticks the putback.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
The drive by Cousins. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The DeMarcus Cousins conundrum. If you respect the jumper, he can put it on the deck and go around you. Draw contact? Yes, that's there too.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
And stolen by Christie. Now Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. Strong finish.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Now Grant. Outside Cunningham. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Clock at 6. Outside Cunningham. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Now, here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, what a play inside. Cunningham with it. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And they double up Cunningham. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Oh, the power on that threw down.
Assist from Baron Davis.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside Cunningham. Here's Cousins. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I'm ready.
It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this town tonight? We gonna run this town.
We are, yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation, pledge your allegiance. Get your fatigues on, all black everything. Black cars, all black everything. And our girls are blackbirds, riding with they. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is La Familia, I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60, shot zeros. Here, Doug, back to running circles round. Now we squared up, hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
We are, you can call me Caesar, in a dark Caesar, please follow the leader, so Eric B. we are, microphone fiend, it's the return of the God, peace God, it ain't nobody fresher, I'm in Mason, Martin Margiela on the table screaming, the other side they jealous, we got a banquet full of, they got a table full of fellas, yeah, and they ain't spinning no cake, they should. My whole team got dough, so my bank account is looking like millionaires, bro.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
You could go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your know. I bought my whole family whips, no Volvos. Next time I'm in church, please no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm. She got it. And up top, and I'm beasting off the. And my just made it out the. We give a about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't have a. You feeling like you running, huh?